Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Welcome to the day. It is the 20th of July, 2016, no less. And I have basically, just woke up. I actually woke up at 7 o'clock, it's 7:30. But, before I could do anything, I took a, Swiffer makes a dusting product. Well, apparently for the first time since I've moved down in here, I dusted off my ceiling fan. I think I actually did it before. But this room is so dusty that I cleaned off the ceiling fan and the ceiling over there, and there were literal worms of dust, like this thick, falling off of the blades of the fan. Just going blump and onto the floor from my dusting it off. Because what I do periodically when I have this stuff is I use the cheap Febreze knockoff stuff and I'll spray it into the air, and I'll spray it at the ceiling fan so that it distributes the stuff through the air. Well, the ceiling fan gets all wet and sticky, and then it gets dusty and covered in dust, and the entire ceiling over there was just, oh my god, like I said, worms of dust falling from the sky over there. Kind of like this science fiction book I've been reading by Neil Asher called, I can't remember. If you read science fiction books, Neil Asher writes a whole bunch of books about the polity, which is like 1,000, 2,000, maybe 3,000 years into the future after the AIs have taken over. But they didn't take over in a bad way. They took over they hit transcendence, became intelligent, and took a look, figured that they were just as human as we are. Took over to keep humanity from destroying itself, and then, after taking a look at what transcendence was, decided that they were just as human as we were, and turned their back on transcendence, and have been just sticking with their human brothers to keep the humanity in the growing bubble in the galaxy going. And it's really a cool series. If you ever read anything by Neil Asher, please do. But now, before I do go any further and forget, Bom dia, dia gwit, labrit, ahanyo aseo, Dzień dobry, or, if you're less formal, cześć. Now, it's Polish, and that's plus 10 difficulty, so close as I can get, not being a native Polish speaker. Terahomikost, buenos dias, dia dit. Now, dia gwit is Irish, but dia dit, that one's Scots Gaelic. Very similar, but a little bit too different. They're not the same, is what I'm trying to say. It's hard to switch between Irish and Scottish accents, just like snap, snap, snap. My tongue doesn't catch up that quickly. Very embarrassing. And then, Boreda, Yoragelt, Matanva, Buongiorno, Ohio, Kumusta, which can be spelled either K-A or K-U, I have found out. Spelling it K-A-M-U-S-T-A is not improper, because the youth in there are starting to spell it that way, whereas it was K-U before. So it's become a normal spelling to have a K-A instead of K-U. Cool. And then, Go Morgen, Ni hao, Privyet, Guten Tag und Guten Morgen, Hoffentlich Guten Morgen, Guten Abend oder Guten Nacht, vielleicht, Guten Morgen. And Kalimera, Bonjour, Dobre rano, God Morgan, Labas Ritas, Merhaba. And that's all that I have at the moment. There's more, I've lost them in the comments. If you have any greetings of saying hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, if you could let me know in your language, that'd be awesome. I'll put it on the list, and I will greet you in your language. Thumbs up. I think it's awesome. I love learning new languages, new things in languages. It's awesome. All languages are fun. But also, you got to be very careful because language is culture, and you don't want to make fun of culture or language because what's the point in doing that? You're just hurting people for no reason. So, hey, I try to have a little respect for some things. Some things. Not everything, but enough. Oh boy, you would not believe how big the list of stuff that I want to get done and all that is. So this is how big my list is, and this is why I can't do what I'm doing. Because I want to do Liquid Paper by the Verts, John and Benton, Go Off featuring Hobson and Swizz, Carcass with Heartwork, Yeah Yeah Yeah, Sacrilege, Dark on Me by Starset, KNK, Back Again, Music Saved My Life by Futuristic. I don't know how to pronounce this one. This one got chosen. Down Goose Amain by Shaolin. Ugh, that one is like Celtic or something, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I ruined it so badly. My apologies. There's Ravi's Damra. There's the People Are Awesome Breakdance Edition, Morning of Owl Edition, 1-800-KISS-MIT, still from Superfruit, along with the 3 pieces of Gay Skit Happens. I got Salad Fingers 2. I want to do Twisted Insane, the Chop Chop music video, Little Dicky, professional rapper, Chance the Rapper, No Problem, Chris Calico, Stop the World, Sabrina Carpenter, Can't Stop a Girl for Trying, Nocturne by Tesseract, Jade Tex, If I Should, Dig by Mudvayne. This is just from 2 days where I haven't been able to really catch up. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to start all over and just say I'm very sorry for those songs that I didn't cover, but otherwise I'm going to kill myself trying to catch up. And I can't do that. So I'm going to try and hit as many of these as I can while sticking with a reasonable number. And then tomorrow I'm going to have to just start with a straight, clean slate. So it's my fault. Oh, and Killing in the Name Of by Rage Against the Machine. That one is next. I'm doing that one next. So, yeah, that'll be my first reaction video. Also, what I wanted to show people was I did manage to make it to the post office. How did I do that? Well, close to 5 o'clock yesterday, I was feeling good enough that my friends were able to take me over to the post office, and I picked up the stuff that was waiting for me. So that was awesome, because along with a nice little letter, I got these really cool things from a kind subscriber known as Winter is Coming. Inside of this cute little package, I got this. Look at this keychain bear. This is going up on the wall behind me because it's a keychain. That is awesome. Thank you so very, very much. Look at that. A USA bear in the USA colors. Cool. And I don't know if this one is homemade or purchased, but look at that. That is really cool. And I say homemade because there's nothing on the back. And that's kind of the, oh, will you reflect? Come on, reflect light so people can see. I did it once or twice. Gosh darn it. Brooke, there we are. See, there's no printing or anything on it. That's just kind of the surface that you get if you make stuff. So there's this kind of stuff that you can squidge around and make yourself. Or it could be just off a keychain thing. I don't know. But still, these are going up on the wall behind me. So for my reaction videos, guess what you're going to see up there? That's cool. Thank you so very, very much. Also, what it showed up was something rather surprising. Now this one, I believe it is, yes, I'm only going to say because of the privacy of the letter that it was sent to me by someone. You're an amazing person, and thank you so much, because inside of this box, and it was a box, and when we got it home, we opened it up, and it's amazing, because inside, guess what? Ta-da! The amazing book. Whoa, darkness spells. The amazing book is not on fire. Thank you so very, very much. These two are just, I mean, gosh, golly gee whiz. It's a website in a book with all the stuff that they've got. These are two very, very talented young individuals, and we all know that. So there was the book. Inside was also another keychain, a Dan and Phil keychain thing. Some little Dan and Phil, I don't know if this is magnetic or just thick cardboard or something. It's got a weird feel to it, like I think it's a magnetic strip. And extra bass headphones. And photos. Some kind of cool little photos. Like, here's a picture of a, it's hard to see because of the color, but this is a daddy longlegs. And then this one is, I think it's like a wasp. Holy smokes, I've never seen a wasp like that before. I would run away from that. That was dangerous. I mean, that great big long stinger. Holy smokes. And a honeybee. Yay, honeybee! Luckily, we still have a few. When the rest of the honeybees finish dying off, then our planet is hosed. These are the main pollinators. So. And then here's some cool dried leaves on a tree, which is very cool. And then there's, this one is possibly too identifying. So, thank you so very, very much. It is very, very awesome. I greatly appreciate this. I only ask for postcards and keychains because postcards and keychains don't cost much. And I like to be in contact with the human race out there in the world. All these things that show up remind me that I'm not alone in the world. And after the death of my wife, it's hard for me to remember that there's a lot of people out there. I have developed, unfortunately, some rather crippling social anxieties after the death of my wife, and knowing that there's people out there, real people, actual physical people that do things, it keeps me grounded, and thank you so very much. It is a very good thing. I appreciate that so much to no end. My in-law's dog just wandered outside through the big door. He's a great big bulldog, and he's like intensely fat. He's a very big dog, barely fits through the dog door. I just saw him walking by out there. Because I'm right by the back door. You just have to look over that way where my door is, and it's open right now because of all the dust when I dusted off the ceiling fan. And I just saw him walking out there. I just thought I'd mention that. I wasn't just being distracted. I mean, I was distracted by the dog, but I wasn't. I just wanted to let you know why. So thank you so much, both of you wonderful, wonderful people, and possible families, and there's families with you, I don't know. But still, that is incredible, and that stuff is going up. Thank you so very much. I have wanted to say this. I think, aside from a few trolls and a few temper tantrum people, which are very few, I mean, that's like 0.0000001% of the people in the comment section have been, quote-unquote, not so polite, I'll put it. I've just wanted to say, and I'm sorry I've gone this long without saying it, but in the comment section, I am so proud of 99.99999% of you. I mean, discounting the trolls and the temper tantrum people, stuff like that. You are all wonderful, beautiful people. And I'm honestly saying that. The comments that I get, 99.999% of them are all just so supportive, so wonderful. You people are incredible, wonderful people. And so far, aside from those very few, I've managed to avoid the trap of negativity that a lot of comment section become. And I wanted to thank all of you for that, because I've come across people that have been helping other people, saying, oh, you should do this, and someone says, oh, he did do that, just go here and look for it. Thank you, that's incredible. That is amazing. Thank you all so much for doing that. And the fact that you have been all so positive about all this throughout my entire channel career. Thank you all so much. I value so highly politeness and kindness, especially. We're all that we have in this world. And if we're not good to each other, then there's nothing. So I do my darndest to be as good as I can to as many people as I possibly can, because why hurt people? We're all we have. And so, thank you. Thank you all for being so wonderful. It is very good, and I appreciate that to no end. And I just wanted to let every single one of you know that. Thank you. You people in the comments, you people that watch, you subscribers, every single one of you are beautiful, wonderful people. Never forget that. You are a beautiful shining light between two planes of darkness. You come from darkness and you go to darkness. Between those two planes, you can burn so bright and so beautifully, and most of you do. Thank you. There's no reason to gutter and go out in between when we can help each other. We're all we've got. And to kick each other and hurt each other is so pointless. That's why I hate injustice of any kind. That's why, yeah, I take the role of social justice warrior, because I hate injustice of all kinds. It doesn't matter who's being hurt. It doesn't matter if it's people I don't like that are being hurt. Injustice is injustice, and I don't like injustice. So yeah, in that case, I guess I'm a social justice warrior. But then, along with titles, take a look at everything that I do. Don't go, oh, social justice warrior, he's a bad person. It's like, well, helping people is bad, number one. And number two, judge me by what I do as well as what I say. So it's like if I say, oh, I murder babies in my sleep, if I've never murdered a baby in my sleep, I mean, I don't know where I'm going with this one now. Because suddenly I'm talking about murdering babies in my sleep, and that's not what I was trying to say. Really. I have murdered very few babies in my lifetime. Don't worry. I am safe. I just knives and spoons and babies. Spoons are okay. Well, I've been 18 minutes at this, so I'm going to give this a call. I got reaction videos to do, so you take care. Have a very good day, and I will see you all on the flip side. And that is a very good thing. You all continue being wonderful people. And you know what? You can't help it. All you have to do is exist. And there you go. So thumbs up. You take care. Have a great day. And I will see you in my reaction videos that are coming up. Have a good day today. And I will see you.